Perfect. And welcome, everybody. And welcome to 3 Reasons Why You're Not Living an Abundant Life. My name is Patricia Blanc, your intuitive energy alchemist and manifesting expert. And I'm really excited to be doing this webinar today because I'm all about living an abundant life, because I strongly believe that we all deserve to live an abundant life and there's enough abundance for everybody. So let's get started. So during today's webinar, I'm going to be talking about, so I'm going to share briefly who is Patricia Blanc. So who am I? What is abundance? The reason number 1 why you're not living an abundant life. Reason number 2 why you're not living an abundant life. Reason number 3 why you're not living an abundant life. And then I'm going to be doing a powerful and short abundance energy clearing. And then I have a really special offer for everybody at the end. So who am I? Who is Patricia? So some of you, I know you know me. Some of you, you're new to my world. So let me just formally introduce myself. So I'm known as a dream maker, and I empower healers, practitioners, coaches, and spiritual-based entrepreneurs to get out of their own way so that they can create the life and business that they truly desire. So I'm certified in quite a few modalities, including sacred soul alignments, Theta healing, Reiki, integrated energy therapy, law of attraction, abundance attraction coaching, and so much more. And I've actually created my own healing modality. So the energy healing I'll be doing today will be based on my healing modality. And my unique approach can quickly help you shift your energy and subconscious programming and help you disconnect with any patterns and beliefs that are holding you back and keeping you stuck in lack and fear. I'm also an intuitive energy healer, spiritual teacher, manifesting expert, a 20-time international best-selling author, and an international speaker and trainer. I'm also the creator of the #1 international best-selling book series called Manifesting a New Life, which is available on Amazon in paperback as well as Kindle. And so this is basically who I am in a nutshell. And I'm very passionate about people stepping into the power and creating the life they truly desire, because sadly, I didn't always lead the life that I have now. Like now I consider myself fully abundant, but for the longest time, I either had money, but I had nothing else, or I had like relationships, but I had no money, or at one point I literally had like nothing. So it's something I'm very passionate about, and I'm excited to have you all here. So let's get started, because I don't want to talk just about me. I really want to get into this, and I want to keep this less than an hour max, and I like to have it even less than that. So let's start with what is abundance, because a lot of people associate abundance with money. It is money, but it's not just money. So abundance means plenty or a very large quantity of something. It is the innate tendency of nature to grow and become more. It is a tendency of the life force to produce more and create more of everything. Because, there's always new trees, new plants, more fruit, new grass, there's more money, there's more whatever. And scientists says that the universe is always expanding and growing, and even new stars are being created. Abundance is everywhere in the universe, and it can also appear in your personal life if you let it in. Like I was saying, people often associate abundance with money and wealth, and having a lot of money is abundance. But abundance manifests in many other ways, and not only has plenty of money and possessions. You can have an abundance in love, an abundance of friendships, an abundance of opportunities, an abundance of fun, an abundance of food. It is possible to have an abundance of good deeds. It's possible to possess abundance of energy. There's an abundance of trees, grass, or water. And you can create for yourself abundance of time. You can also have an abundance of spirituality in your life. Basically, there's an abundance of everything on this planet. And you may not have access to this abundance because you alienate yourself from it and prevent it from manifesting in your life. You can have an abundance of health, and I could go on and on and on. Basically, anything that you can think of, you can have an abundance of. So, like I said, abundance is not just money, but abundance is really everything. And I strongly believe it's important to create an abundance of everything in your life, not just focus on money or love. I mean, at one point you maybe want to focus on a specific area, but eventually you want to make sure that you're creating an abundance in all areas of your life so you can live a happy, fulfilled, and an abundant life. So reason number one, you're not getting the abundance that you like is you're not clear on what abundance look like for you. So let me ask you this question. Let me start by asking you, what does abundance look like for you? So for some of you, it may be that you have the money, but maybe you don't have the abundance of love, or maybe you don't have an abundance of health. Maybe you don't have an abundance of time because you're working all the time, or maybe whatever. So what does abundance look like for you? And we're not going to take the time today to really go into that in detail, but I'm going to challenge you to become very clear of what abundance looks like for you, because here's the thing. If you don't know what abundance look like for you, it's going to be hard to create more abundance into your life, because you create what you focus more on, or what you. So if you're not clear with what that looks like for you, I'm going to welcome and challenge you to get crystal clear on what does abundance look like for you, because you can't create what you don't know what it looks like. So maybe for some of you, you have the love or you have the relationships, but maybe you want more money into your business, or maybe you want to start a business. So get really crystal clear on what does abundance look like for you. Because once you can get clear, A, it's going to be easier for you to welcome it into your life. And two, you're going to be able to evaluate to see where are you right now in terms of what does abundance look like for you. And then it'll be easier for you to start working to attract more abundance into your life. So like I said, I'm going to challenge you, take some time this week and really get crystal clear on what does abundance look like for you, because this is going to be an important step. Like I said, for years, I thought an abundance was just money. So that's basically all I had. I had lots of money, but I had nothing else. I sacrificed everything for my business. It was just about money. And I can tell you, I wasn't happy. I wasn't aligned. Then I lost it all, which is not surprising because of some of my blocks. And then now I'm really focusing on all areas of my life. So what does abundance look like for you? And I'm going to challenge you to take the time to do this. And take even half an hour here and there, that's fine. But start by taking maybe one area of your life and focus on that. And then if your time's limited, but really do this for all areas of your life. So what is reason number two? Fear is holding us back. So if you know now what you want, but you let fear control you, this can actually block you. So here are some of the major fears that actually hold us back. Fear of change. Some people don't like change. Like my mother doesn't like change. And I know quite a few people who don't like change. I thrive on change, but I used to not like change. Now I thrive on it. But for some people, that could be a major block. Fear of success and fear of failure. A lot of times these two goes hand in hand. I know for me, the longest time, I was afraid to succeed, because if you have success, first of all, people are going to start noticing you. Two, you're going to have more responsibility. Not that I had any problems with responsibility. I think me was more the fear if I become successful and I fall down, well, then it means fear of failure. I'm going to be, I'm afraid to fail, because I've always been a go-getter. I've always been very successful. So when I started my business, that was a big fear of me. And a lot of times they go hand in hand. Fear of rejection. If you start a business and you start putting yourself out there, or you're in network marketing, or whatever it is that you do, well, you need clients, right? So if you're in business, you need clients. Well, if you're afraid of no, or people are going to reject you, that makes a huge difference. And for me, spiritually, that was a big thing why I kind of 2015 came out of the spiritual closet, but it kind of was on the side. And then into now, I'm not afraid of rejection. I mean, most of my family, I've actually had to cut ties with them because they just don't embrace me. But I can tell you, for the longest time, fear of rejection is what held me back from living my soul purpose. So These are some of the major fears that can really hold you back if you let it control you. No matter what, we all have these fears. They're going to show up, but the difference is, are you going to let that control you, or are you going to overcome that and go forward? So these are some of the major fears, and feel free to, like, if you have more or whatever, to write them down, but these are some of the major. There's also a fear of running out of time, fear of being perfect, making a mistake. And that's not the same as fear of failure, because a lot of people, everything has to be perfect. Well, guess what? Perfect as an entrepreneur, I can tell you, doesn't work. In the corporate, it served me very well, because I was some of my positions, I was one of the top producers. But as an entrepreneur, if you're afraid to make a mistakes, that can hold you back. So that could be one of them. So reason number 3 are abundance blocks, and we all have these. It's just to what extent. So abundance blocks could come from anywhere. They can come from your parents, our past lives, your partner, your family, your friends, the media, the government, so in the collective. These are beliefs, vows, oaths, and contracts that you took on that is preventing you from attracting more abundance into your life. And like I said, you may have taken these on in this lifetime, past lifetimes, in the DNA and the collective. And suddenly, sneakily, these influences latch onto your subconscious mind, your cellular memory, and energy field, and form abundance blocks in you. For healers, a lot of us, one of the abundance blocks that we have is that in past lives, we took a vow of poverty. So if you took a vow of poverty in a past life, it will have an effect into this lifetime. I know for me, I've taken a vow of poverty, so that would happen. As well as if you had in the past, like I know for me as a healer, I'm sure I know I got hanged in a past life. Well, that also affected me, because for the longest time, I was afraid to step up into my soul purpose, which allowed me to attract more abundance. So we all have these. Is to what extent, it all depends on how much work that we do on ourselves. And for some of you, your abundance blocks are preventing you from creating more money, holding on to your money, maybe from creating a loving and healthy relationship, not only with yourself, but with others, from creating the life that you truly desire, from creating wealth, building success in your professional and or business, because for some of you, you're in a corporate, some of you, you're in business, but this can really affect your professional life as well as your business. And for some of you, it's preventing you from being fulfilled and happy. And there's so much more. Maybe for some of you, it's preventing you from being healthy. So abundance blocks are really major. And like I said, when I do the healing, we're going to go start clear some of them. So let me check to see if there's any questions or any feedback. Feel free to leave me comments. I don't know what happened here. Let me go back here. Okay, there's a question here. Please turn up the volume. Perfect. So now we're going to do the abundance energy clearing. So for this, just make certain that you are in a safe place and that you're not driving while listening to this. And if you're driving, then you can come back and listen to the recording, because for some of you, you may fall in a deep sleep. Some of you, you may just go in a trance. So the whole point of this is to help you release your abundance block, not get hurt or anything like that. As well as in the next 72 hours, you're going to want to increase your water intake. So anytime you do any type of energy healing, energy clearing work, it's important to stay hydrated, because this is going to help you to be able to process these powerful energies that you will be receiving today. So leave me a comment if you're ready, if you are in a safe place. So how do I know if it's something from a past life? I normally know when I do energy healing work, if it's stuff from past life, and sometimes I just know that I'm clearing stuff. But a lot of us, we have stuff not just from this lifetime, but also from past lives. So let's get started, because I don't want to, and then at the end, I'll answer any questions we have. So just start by finding a comfortable place. to sit or lie down. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and center yourself in your heart. Call back all parts and pieces of you. Anywhere you or your attention is off, back into your heart space so that all of you can receive these powerful energies. Now I want you to see or visualize a beautiful pink light that is coming out of your lower spine and going straight to the heart chakra of Mother Earth. I want you to take a deep breath and send your energy down this beautiful pink light until you come or feel or see a beautiful golden ball. And this is the heart chakra of Mother Earth. And here, feel yourself connecting to this beautiful earth energy. And just anchor your pink light around the center of the chakra of Mother Earth. Now gather this powerful earth energy and bring it up through the pink light, going through the earth and going straight into your feet. Now going up your legs and now going through your root chakra. And just allow this beautiful earth energy to open and clear up your root chakra so that it can spin and rotate at optimal speed. Now send this beautiful energy up to your solar plexus, to your sacral chakra, and allow it to open and clear your sacral chakra. Now bring up this beautiful pink light filled with your energy up to your solar plexus chakra, allowing it to open and clear your solar plexus chakra. Now bring this beautiful pink light up to your heart chakra, allowing it to open and clear your heart chakra. And for some of you, this pink light may become green, or you may see green, as it opens up your heart chakra more and more. And here, just feel the unconditional love and support of the pink light filled with beautiful Mother Earth energy. Now bring this light and energy up to your throat chakra, allowing it to open and clear your throat chakra. And here, just feel yourself being safe to speak your truth and being safe to just stand into your power. For some of you, I'm seeing your throat chakras are opening up and clearing. So just relax and allow it to open and clear, so you can claim your truth. Now bring this beautiful light to your crown chakra, to your third eye chakra, allowing it to open and clear your third eye chakra. And take this beautiful pink light filled with beautiful earth energy up to your crown chakra, allowing it to open and clear your crown chakra. Now pull up this beautiful and loving pink energy light from your crown chakra. And you're now going up, 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 going straight to your higher self. And here I just want you to take a few moments and connect in with your higher self and connect your beautiful pink light to the heart chakra of your higher self. So you're now going to slide down this pink light until you reach your soul star chakra. And don't worry if you do not know where this is, because your higher self and divine source knows exactly where it is. But just an FYI, it can be anywhere from 6 inches up to 2 feet from your crown chakra. And I want you to feel yourself connecting with your soul star chakra. And this is a place where it is all about letting go and allowing divine light to fill your love and life. So now in front of you, you're going to see a crystal chair. And just know that this crystal chair is very comfortable and that each time you visit, it may look different because it will hold the exact frequency that you need at this exact moment, which is for your highest good and healing. Now I want you to sit down in this beautiful crystal chair and just feel yourself being swaddled by this beautiful and powerful energy. And for some of you, you may feel or see that you have one or more person here with you. And just know these are your guides, ascended masters, archangels, or angels. And they're just here to assist you to receive these beautiful energies. So right now you can request to receive a specific healing, or if not, just continue to relax and just allow yourself to receive whatever healing you need to receive at this exact moment, because your crystal chair knows exactly what you need to receive. So I'm going to be silent for the next few moments before I start the abundance energy clearing. So just continue to sit back and relax and allow yourself to receive these beautiful energies. So I'm now going to start the energy clearance. So just continue to relax and open yourself up to receiving these beautiful clearing energies. So here, just continue to relax and just allow anything that's preventing you from attracting more abundance into your life to come up to the surface so that it can be cleared and sent to God's light once and for all. And just know it is safe for you to release this. Just know you deserve to be fully abundant. In fact, it's your birthright to be abundant. And you are worthy of being abundant. I'm seeing a lot of stuff coming up to be released, so just continue to relax and allow this stuff to come up to be released. And just note you will only release what is for your highest good and healing at this exact moment. So in front of you, you're going to see your inner child just appear. Now I want you to pay attention to your inner child because right now your inner child is fully abundant. And maybe your inner child is dancing or singing. But just know your inner child is vibrating at a very high frequency. And they're coming from love, gratitude, bliss, and joy. So now I want you to invite your inner child to sit in your lap. And then in front of you, you're going to see a TV screen. And in front of you, you're going to see what does your abundant life looks like for you. So just continue to watch your movie. And this is your life. And you are in control of this movie. You get to decide what does an abundant life looks like for you. And just know and trust that you can have this. You have the power to call this into your life. Just know there's enough abundance for everybody. So whatever your heart and soul desires, you can call it into your life with ease and joy. So I'll give you a few more moments here to watch your abundant life movie. And how does it feel that this is your new life, your new reality? Maybe you feel joy, bliss, love, and gratitude. Maybe right now you're feeling like dancing or singing. And I'm seeing some of you are actually singing and dancing with your inner child. So now I want you to thank your inner child. And you're going to feel your inner child merging with you. And you're now becoming one with your inner child. So all of her high vibrational energy, you're picking this up on because you are now one with your inner child. So just continue to relax. And just allow yourself to release what is holding you back from creating your abundance life. To come up to the surface as long as for your highest good and healing. So you're now going to see a beautiful pink light magically appear in front of you. And I want you to take a deep breath and go down this pink light until you reach your heart chakra. And take another deep breath in and go down this pink light, going straight to the heart chakra of Mother Earth. And here you're going to see another comfy chair or bench. And I want you to sit down and relax and just feel yourself connecting with the beautiful divine energy of Mother Earth. And here I'm just going to run the Mother Earth activation to help you fully ground yourself. And here's just for yourself connecting to the beautiful and unconditional love of Mother Earth. As well as tap into her infinite wisdom, wealth, knowledge, and abundance that Mother Earth holds. So now gather this beautiful earth energy and bring it up through the earth, into your feet, going all the way up to the top of your head. Allow these beautiful energies to align and integrate into every cell of your body and every area of your life with ease and joy. Now start by taking a deep breath in, holding your breath in for a few seconds, and then slowly exhaling. I want you to take another deep breath in. Make sure you're breathing from your stomach. Holding it in and slowly exhaling. And now when you're ready, take another deep breath in and open your eyes. So how does that feel? What came up? Are you feeling anything? Are you having a hard time coming back? Feel free to leave me the comments. And like I was saying, it'll be very important that you increase your water intake in the next 72 hours. Like, I cannot stress that enough, because this will help you to process these powerful energies. And if you still feel that you're not into your body, take a few really deep breaths and breathe from your stomach, because that will allow you to come back into your body. So I don't know if there's any comments. So yeah, so like I said, just make sure that you're breathing from your stomach. That will allow you to come back, and just make sure you increase your water intake. You may also want to take a salt bath, or maybe spend time with Mother Nature. That will allow you to fully integrate these energies. So yes, I hope that you've enjoyed the energy clearing part. Leave me a comment once you come up, because I always like to know what's saying. My head is tingly. Yeah, this is really very powerful stuff. So yeah, just let me know what comes up, because I always love to hear what comes up. So just give you a few more moments here before we continue. Just make sure you're back in. I know for some of you, I think you went totally out, which is good. So just an FYI, if you did fall in a deep sleep, don't worry. It's a good sign, because it means that your conscious mind slid out of the way, so your subconscious could take over to the healing. And if you did not fall asleep, that's still good. You're still getting the healing that you need to receive. So I know some people, they kind of freak out if they fall asleep. I really felt the energy like a wave running through me. It felt like a deep sleep. Yeah, light. So if you're lightheaded, just make sure that you drink a lot of water, and that you really take deep breaths, because for some of you that can help. So that could be also, if you're dehydrated, that can also do that. So just make sure you're drinking a lot of water, because this will allow, like, I'm increasing my water intake. Like, I'm drinking now probably 2.5 liters, and this weekend I'll probably be drinking even more, because we're getting a massive heat wave here. So let me go look and see one more comment. You're getting sleepy now. Yeah, that's quite normal. I get really energized, but then I'll fall asleep good tonight. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. So I now have a limited time offer that I wanted to talk to you about briefly, and then I will stop the recording, and then if there's any questions, whatever, I will take any questions or comments that you have after. So these are just some of my clients I've mentioned. So hi Patricia, I want to thank you for all your blessings, messages, and manifesting tools. Today I got fabulous news. Our mortgage was approved, and we will be finalizing the purchase of our house. We are buying the home we live in from my brothers and sisters, and my sisters have been great, but my two brothers have been selfish and cruel. They wanted more money, and it was very difficult for us to get this mortgage approved. But with your help and your inspiration, I was able to manifest this amazing opportunity, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for sending me positive energy to obtain this. And my next step is to manifest enough money to pay off our debts and help our sons put a down payment on a home for them. Once again, thank you, and I'm so grateful that you have come into my life, even virtually. God bless you. Here's what another client have said for me. So since my session with Patricia last Monday, I noticed that I now have more confidence in myself. I have an inner peace in regards to my business, and I have released my fears about success. There has been some major money blocks that were released, and also the contracts have started to come in, so the law of attraction is happening faster now. Thank you very much, Patricia, for your amazing session and everything that you bring to me since we start working together. Your sessions that you offer me are really well received and bring me a huge benefit. The universe is really aligned to help me succeed. Linda from Pierrefonds. And let me come here. And then one last one. So I really recently had the pleasure of having a session with Patricia LeBlanc where she performed sacred soul alignments to help me with negative blockage. Patricia immediately put me at ease and created a calm, safe environment. I felt very relaxed and open at the same time. She also ran several sacred soul alignments for abundance and detox and health for hormone balancing. 2 weeks after the treatment, I booked my very first commercial audition, 2 performances, received 3 orders from my all-natural product line, and found $5 while walking from the subway. I'm over the moon. So these are just what some of my clients have said about working with me, and I know quite a few of you have experienced some healing work from me inside of my Facebook group. So let's get started. So here is just what some of the participants had to say after my 5-day abundance energy clearing journey. I've only picked a few, but I've got a lot of feedback back. So what a wonderful 5-day series. Thank you so much for offering this, and I have felt so much more relaxed and at peace since doing all the activations. I find that all of them brought up some issues which I was able to release because of this. I am feeling so much lighter and at peace because of this. Thank you again. I have only heard the first 2 abundance meditation as I've been busy, but I received partial payments from a couple of people who owes money. Can't wait to listen to the rest and see the magic. I can't wait either. And dear Patricia, I am in awe of how powerful your downloads are, and I'm deeply grateful for them and can't wait to see what unfolds over the next few days. So these are what people have had to say about my own healing modality, which what I'm going to be offering is going to be mostly that. So I'm excited to introduce my 4-month Abundance Attraction Beta Group program. This has been in works for the last 6 months. I was going to wait until September, but I'm strongly being called. I need to release this now. So I'm listening to my divine source and my angels. So let me ask you this. What would you do if you were able to create more abundance into your life? Would you create more wealth for yourself? Would you attract more love, joy, and happiness into your life? Would you attract better quality relationships with yourself, your soulmate, family, and friends? Would you create the life of your dreams? Would you build and successfully grow your business? And if you said yes to any of these questions, then I have a private invitation for you, and there's limited amount of space available, and over half of them are taken already. So here are some of the abundance blocks that we're going to clear and heal during this 4-month journey. Clear the fear of change. Clear the fear of success. Clear fear of failure. Clear fear of rejection. Clear indecision, because that's a major one. Clear clutter in your life. Clear self-sabotage. Clear limited money patterns. Clear limited love patterns. Clear lack of self-worth. Clear blame, because we blame ourselves a lot for past decisions that we made. So we're going to go start clearing that. Clear family blocks. Clear fear of numbers. Clear scarcity mindset. We're going to clear abundance oaths, vows, and contracts that is limited your abundance. And we're going to clear blocks in welcoming abundance, because a lot of us, we have a hard time welcoming abundance into our life. And I know for me, that was a major one, especially when it came to love and money at one point. So during this 4-month program, we're going to release 16 of the major abundance blocks. And these are the blocks that is preventing you from living a happy, fulfilled, and abundant life. And this is preventing you from living your dream life. So I will be facilitating deep healing on your money and abundance blocks and the beliefs that create your current money, love, and abundance reality. We will clear thousands and thousands of beliefs that are stopping you from having true abundance, and you will be able to immediately start to call in more abundance into your life and business. And I'm really looking forward to this because this is really where my passion is, and this is where my zone of genius is. This is if this is the only thing I could do the rest of my life, this is all I would do. So here's what you will receive during this 4-month journey. You're going to get 16 energy clearing meditations. So each Monday, you will receive an energy clearing meditation around a specific abundance block. And here we will be doing some deep healing work around a specific abundance block. So you'll be getting this via email every Monday morning, as well as it will be posted inside the Facebook group. We're also going to do 4 group healing calls. So each month, I will be doing a live group healing call where we're going to do some deep healing work. And this is going to be really personalized based on what the group needs. So these monthly calls will be about raising your energetic vibration, raising your abundance ceiling, abundance and success, and manifesting wealth and success. And this is going to be personalized based on what each one of you are going to really need the work to be done. So I'm going to be tapping in collectively in the group and see what is it that you need. And if it's something else, those 4 calls may change what I'm going to do them on based on what is needed inside the group. But these are going to be very powerful calls. They're going to be live. Recordings will be made available as well, but this is very powerful. As well as a private Facebook group where you'll be receiving my support and guidance. And because this is a better program, you're going to receive more hands-on support than you normally would inside of a group program from me. And you will have the opportunity to shape the program to be tailored to your needs. So because this is a better program, I'm going to be working closely with each one of you for your feedback, how and what is it that you guys, girls, need. So I'm really looking forward to this. So the value of the 16 energy clearing meditations plus the 4 group healing calls are worth more than $1,140 if you were to buy them individually on my website. And these will be available on my website for sale by the end of the year for at least $57 each. So this is really just that for alone. Now I'm throwing in a few bonus. So I'm throwing in the Sleep Deeply and Wake Up Refreshed meditation, which I'm going to start selling next month, which will be $57. As well as you get the recordings from all 5 days of the abundance energy clearing journey. So if you haven't been able to listen to all of the replays, or if you want to listen to them back again, you will be getting them. The videos are actually inside the Facebook group, and I'm just getting them converted to MP3, so you'll get an email hopefully by Friday with the all of the MP3s recording. You also get 2 15-minute private energy clearing sessions with me. And these sessions will be tailored to your specific needs and can be used before and or during the 4-month program. That value is $222. So the total value is $1,362 for this program by itself. Now I have a fast action bonus. So anyone who signs up before 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time today, so June 26, 2018, will also get 2 30-minute private energy clearing sessions with me that you can use during the 4-month program. Just that bonus by itself is valued over $444. If you've already purchased the program, I'm giving you the fast action bonus as well as the 2 15-minute private energy clearing. So you will be getting over an hour and a half of my time, of private time for me. This is probably the last time I'm going to be offering private sessions as a bonus for any program that I do. So just that alone is worth it. So because this is a better program, you're getting a significant savings. The next time that I run this program, the investment will be significantly other. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be running it, but I know it's going to be quite a bit more. So right now the better price is $222 US for for a full payment, or 4 payments of $62 US. I've also decided to do an early bird price until July 3rd, 2018, which is $188 US, or 4 payments of $53 US. Limited, the spots are limited, and I already have 12 spots taken, and I'm probably closing this at 20 spots because, as you can imagine, because I'm going to be really hands-on, I want to make sure that I'm able to be there fully for all of the participants, as well as there's quite a few bonus. So if you're ready to clear your abundance blocks, raise your income ceiling, start creating more wealth and abundance for you, more joy, more love, whatever that looks like for you, then this is a perfect program for you. We start July 9th, 2018, and I really do hope that you will join us because, like I said, this is a better program. So I'm really going to be hands-on in this program, and I'll probably never offer this amount of support in a group setting ever again. So I'm like say it's going to be really so. If it's something you're interested in, which I hope you will, then you can go to patricialeblanchealing.com/abundance-attraction. And like I said, right now it's $180 US for full pay, or 4 payments of $53 US. And I'm also going to put that in the field in case anybody wants to have that. So let me just put that in the chat field. So like I said, this is, like I said, I'm limiting the spots. This is something that I'm looking forward to really being doing. So far, everybody that sign up are phenomenal. I know most of them. Some of them are new to my world, but I already know based on what I'm seeing that they're very phenomenal. This is for people who are ready to get out of their own way, who are ready to start creating an abundant life. It's something I'm very passionate about because I was not always abundant. So a little bit about my personal story. So I grew up in a middle class family. Well, yeah, my parents are okay off. Just my dad took his medical retirement. He was, I think, 44, but they had their house paid off, so that's what saved them. But for me, most of my adult life, either I was able to make a lot of money, and I've seen myself make multi 5 figures in a month, but I could not hold on to it, or I was only making a little bit of money, but then it was like I've struggled most of my life with money. Either I could make a lot of money, but I couldn't hold on to it. The minute it would come in, it would go out faster it could come in, or I had a hard time making money. Since last year, I've done a lot of deep healing work. Some of it, what I'm going to be doing this program, is part of the deep healing work that I've been doing on myself. And now I'm able, even if I'm abundant, I'm not just focused on the money, but really all areas of my life. Like I'm now living my dream life, which is my childhood life. Like I'm living all of my childhood dreams except one is happening, and the one that's missing is on track to happen in the next 12 to 18 months. So I'm very passionate about people really creating the life that they want. So hopefully you will join me because I would love to have you here. Obviously, if you're here, is because you're the type of person that I want to work with. If you have any questions or you're not certain, feel free to send me an email at info@patricialeblanchealing.com. and then I will respond to you. Just be patient with me because sometimes I can go offline for several hours, but tonight I will be online for the next little while. So hopefully this is something that you're being called to. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. And I hope to see you in my 4-month Beta Abundance program. And for the ones who are already part of it, welcome. I'm excited to have you join me. So let me just, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. So let me just stop the recording and then I will come and see if there's any questions.